put some music in the background. I'm gonna check on the flop. I'm not gonna check this time too. I guess we're not gonna fold either. True hip hop station. Yeah, we get raised on this time. Right. We can put 4 tournaments up. That'd be dope. And we'll reg for 2 hours today. I don't want to play no 4-hour stuff. I want to wait. Let's see. Alright, so here we go. Coming back. Let's. Okay. I should put some hashtags in that. It ain't easy. I wonder if we could block this river. Oh, we aren't getting any value. So here we go. Saturday. I came in here yesterday just to put in a short grind, and it ended up turning into an 8-hour stream. Man. So today I spun into the 109. Came in, spun into the 109 for $5, I think it was. So instead of cashing that out for tomorrow, I think I'll put it on the stream today, and we'll run as long as that run. Well, I mean, I don't want to say as long as that run, because you know, we get a cooler and we're out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to do that, but I guess what I am trying to say is we got one that I can promote, right? Like, I'm in the 109 today, so let's go get it. Let's see what it takes to edit this. Oh, I put it up in the thing. Stream manager. Let's put 109 in the 109 PKO. Saturday 109 PKO. It should get lit. Saturday 109 PKO. It should get like 16K for first or something. It should get that. So I'll switch that up. No, it tells everybody that. This is kind of the first break, but it's not. It's really just a time for me to load up some games and get the stream running, right? Sip some of this delicious Pete's coffee. Pete's coffee. Always for a good stream. We gotta get something better. Pete's coffee for the streamer in you. Pete's coffee, bringing out your best. It's not bad. Not a bad cup of Drip Joe. Had me a big old delicious cinnamon roll. Let's go over to Discord and say what's up to everybody. Announcements and chat. Announcements. Yep. Either way, it should be fun. Let's make sure everything is on. Sometimes it doesn't even turn me on. All right. King 5-0. I'm gonna turn down the beat just a little bit. Turn down the beats just a little bit. Okay. I'm rolling like this with the tables today. I'm probably gonna make them this obnoxious green, just because I feel like it keeps my attention. and I'm so happy to change it. I guess blue would be all right. Like we're in obnoxious green until we make some money. You know. Thanks for hanging out. We gonna make this crack today. Yesterday was interesting. Got super deep in the 15-30K. Get so deep in that thing, right? I think we were like 19th. But the last two hands, I run into aces on back-to-back opens. One was blind on blind, and the other one was me shoving 7 or 8 blinds or something. Just two complete cooler spots, and it was just like I was hot. I probably could have ended the stream a bit better. But if you were here, I was just like started bitching for a bit, and I was like, cut this shit off. You know what? I think we're gonna 3-bet this today. I'm gonna mix it up. Most of the time I do flat this hand just because you don't want to be calling 4-bets with it, but let's ISO a little bit today, huh? G-Man is definitely capable of 4-betting light. I know I don't have any notes on him here, but yeah, I've played against that cat a lot. After this stream today, I think I'm gonna put my other system back online, just because it's got far more notes when I run my HUD. I'm going HUDless until I get it back up and going, because there's not enough information. 50, 60 hands, 80 hands of people, and I haven't like gone out and like imported it yet. E flats. We're gonna start with the small bet, of course. A third. I wonder if we should make it just 30% instead of a third. Yeah, won that pot. Won the first 3-bet pot. Oh goodness, probably should have notes for this. Just want to kind of keep notes on my aggro factor, right? I want to see if I'm up there. King 8. Of course he has King 8. Wow. Well played, sir.
Norman, another Maryland ACR player. Nice. I'm from Ocean City, Maryland. Oh man, what's going on, buddy?
Where is that coming from? Oh, okay. Slow hand. Okay. I got to play it in the background. I'm like, who's talking about ACR players? I was trying to move my money from black chip to ACR, and they just made it ridiculously difficult. And I was like, yeah. So I wasn't playing a lot. I was just gonna wait for my roll to move, and they said no, you can't do it. I think it was because my ID and the actual what do you call that? I think because when you move, your ID don't match what they have. They're probably just being a bit weird. Yes, I'm opening the 9-6. Yes, I am. Because, yeah. If I get 3-bet, then whatever. See this guy right here? He's got a green tag. It's better to just be aggressive here early when the stacks are so shallow so people get the wrong impression. And it's kind of a mistake, but it isn't at the same time. I don't mind raising and then folding to somebody 3-betting me. It's a good advertisement, if you will. Especially when the stacks are this deep, I don't mind it. Whatever. How about my Lakers? How about them Lakers? Anybody want to talk about their Heat having a chance here? Because the Lakers did not play very well at all. I don't think they shot well at all. They shot like a record number of 3-pointers, but I mean, like they just if Jimmy Butler gets you 50, you're still gonna lose by 5. Like that's what the hell is going on here? Okay, so I got a $6. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, we can't put no more chips in here. But and this is the guy who shoved the King 8, so heaven only knows what he's got this time. Oh, he's upgraded. Oh, he would have loved that flop. He wouldn't have got much. I think he would have 3-bet us. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, Jimmy just doesn't have any help. Trying to play all that zone versus LeBron. He is. I tell them kids when they play. When I used to. God, it seems like so long ago. Playing basketball in the gym. You run a zone on me. I'm gonna pick that shit apart. I'm gonna pick it apart. All I'm gonna do is have whatever big. I'm gonna pull him over to this side. Look. I need you to run in a square fashion. I need you to make 3 or 4 easy stops. I need you to run up to one elbow, then stop in the middle of the free throw line, run to the other elbow, then drop down to the dunker, to the other dunker, and rinse and repeat. I will find you. And that's where the zone is weak, right there in those. And if you have a decent big man who's got some long arms and can pass and see his way out of it, it's a wrap. Then all of a sudden all you got to do is fake the pass to him. They jump, you go right around them. Now you got a 3-on-1 or 2-on-1 with the next line of defense. It's hilariously easy to beat if you have a big man who you know can pass out of it and a point guard who ain't afraid of shooting the ball. And Rondo is shooting the lights out. He's like Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd couldn't shoot to save his life until he got older. Stopped trying to shoot a jump shot and come on down here to the set shot. Get this eye off the floor. Just make sure you spread your fingers. Put them fingers in the net. You good. Rondo out there looking like a Ray Allen. He shot like 75% from 3 or something yesterday. He's shooting 45% for the playoffs. Come on, man. Your boy Steph Curry be shooting like 40%, 42%. He just makes some wild stuff. Rondo shoot 45%. I mean, I give it. Rondo shit's wide open, but I mean, you can see Danny Green was out there bricking wide open jumpers yesterday. I'm gonna have to note this guy just because. Yeah, man. This is something I think. Okay, if he jams, we're not folding to him. He made that weird ass. Wait, how is he still here? Didn't he lose the last hand he was in versus tens? I could have swore he lost that pot. Okay, we flop a set. We're just gonna call this board super dry. Oh, he must have rebought and then came back. Okay. Well, an 8 gets there, some random 8. He'd have to or flush. Alright. Let's just. We're gonna tank down and then jam. Faux show. She's a hoe. Faux show. Got him, coach. Yeah, that was just gonna happen. That was just gonna happen to that poor bastard. Got him, coach. The next game is gonna be the hardest one for the Lakers. The next game is the hardest game because nobody wants to go down 3-0, and they will fight, kick, scratch. It will be the hardest game for them. Not the closeout game. Closeout game, once you knock down a few jumpers, get a big lead, you can take their heart. When they still think they have a chance, 2-0, like, oh man, we just gotta win one, and we only down by one game. Yeah, but yeah, the next game, the 3-0 game, you put them boys in a box early and often, because they will come back. But I feel good about my Lakers squad. I feel good about my Lakers squad. I want to put one more tournament in here, and this is the highest tournament we have, so I usually put it in blue. Here we go. Yeah, let's do that. I'll leave them big. I don't have a gang of stuff going on. I'm not trying to get a gang of stuff going on. Tomorrow's going to be hectic as it is. Tomorrow we'll probably be running a gang of stuff. We do get some fives. Hey Maverick, you know what you need in your life? Some truth. Truth. These are all facts. Spitting them facts. Good thing you didn't bet me now, huh? Good thing you didn't bet on this series. You was trying to go at it. No sir, not this squad. You didn't want this smoke. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we win a pot. Whoop whoop, ship it. Fives for the win. Man, this has got to be a rough day for all them Laker haters out there. All those LeBron haters. This has got to be a rough day. I myself used to be a LeBron hater. I used to be. Not because I didn't think he could ball. I didn't think he was a bad dude. It's because all the analysts. I mean, even like they make it sound like Skip Bayless don't like them, but Skip just don't like certain things, and he's quick to call LeBron on the carpet for you. You know what I mean? It's a bit of hate in there. That's what sports has got to be about. You can't just love everybody. This ain't fantasy fucking football. I hate that shit. I love every damn thing about everybody. Oh, we love all their good stuff. Forget their bad stuff. Anyways. But yeah. All them poor Laker haters. I got some of my family. I got some of my friends. Some of the people who frequent this stream. Just they don't know what to do with themselves right now, do they, Maverick? What do you do? What do you do when everything I told you was going to happen happens? Right? Prophetic. That's what I am. You shut down their point guard play. You shut down the guard play. You put stress on everything else. Injuries shut down their guard play. Kendrick Nunn can ball, but you got two rookies in the backcourt in the playoffs. Excuse me, in the NBA Finals. Come on, man. I'm not saying we won it yet, but I'm saying I like our chances. Oh man, I meant to do it too. I wanted to throw my Mandalorian shirt on today, or I was gonna come in here in my Dodger 42. Yep, I was gonna bring the Jackie in, but I figured I'd do that one for tomorrow for y'all. Because Kershaw, bald. I gotta bring up Kershaw's numbers. Hold on. I got y'all. What did Kershaw do yesterday? We don't got none of that. That's not good. I don't even know who they play next. Who they play? Oh God. I don't like playing those guys. I don't like San Diego anyway. I don't like them ugly ass colors. Well, where's Kershaw's numbers from yesterday? Okay, let's go to the scores. 8-7 again. Where's the box scores from yesterday? I gotta just type in. Type in Kershaw. Nope, nothing there. Holy crap. Hit 13 Ks yesterday in 8 innings. Come on, man. That's the dude that we needed the last few. Oh, God, his whole playoff career. That dude. 8 innings, 13 strikeouts. LeBron is a bum. Listen. Outside my office right now, there's a couple dudes. We got into fights. You know, one guy's got glass. Looked like he got hit in the head or something. And, you know, they sleep out there, unfortunately. You know, the brothers ain't got no place to go. Those are bums. They don't look nothing like LeBron James, homeboy. Okay, Korean Jesus, bro. Okay? LeBron looks at home. He looks comfortable. Like his slippers on the baseline. And his little pipe. He got his pipe, his slippers. You know what I'm saying? That shit's on the baseline chilling. Because that brother is at home. Man, this Van Gundy dude, I'm wondering here. Is this correct? I wonder if it should be bigger. I was hoping he had an ace. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm hoping he's got an ace there. That's that spot where you overbet when you think your opponent is, you know, he's handcuffed and he's capped. I guess I could bet smaller, but if he's got like ace 5 there, what do you do with ace 5 there? He's at ace 5. I get a lot of his lunch. I mean, I get all of it, but I get a lot of his lunch. It'll start looking like LeBron backing down Tyler Hero. He put that dude in his back pocket and just took him to the rim. He's like, well, I'm going to show you what the rim looks like. You ready? Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. We're here. Layup. Oh, it's so classic. What is this? 3bet.com banana? What does that even mean? Nothing, but it's provocative. I'm just gonna fold this one. I guess. This just feels weird, doesn't it? That was a really quick 3-bet. Yeah, I know. The timing's funky. I don't know how I can't put my finger on it, but the timing's funky. Ace jack suited, I probably flat. Ooh, look, we pick up some of those jiggities, them boys. All right. We shall be 3-betting here if it gets to us. If someone, oh, well. Let's take it up top. We're on our 3-bet kick already. Hit him with the squeezing. Van Gundy's playing again. That's not a bad flop. I'm gonna go this size. We'll call Van Gundy calls. All right. I don't think he's got many 8s. Oh, that size. All right. Ace king. All right. I think we can check. This is the smile that hits my face when Laker hate just bounces off their wins and their domination. At any point in that game yesterday, did you think Heat got a chance? Just saying. Okay, you know what? A deuce is good. I need a deuce. Or a 5. Or another 9, goddammit. Let's go. Another 9 will be good. I flopped quad 9s yesterday? That's not good. Alright, cool. Our set just doesn't seem to be a good hand here. Our set just doesn't seem to be the best hand. Not that everybody's betting all crazy or anything like that. Maybe they've got 2 pairs. I hate 2 pairs. I hate when people say 2 pairs. Yeah, he's got ace 8. Yeah. Yeah, he's over open ace 8. I guess it ain't that bad. Just nice hand. LeBron's a bomb. I love it. I love it. You gotta love it. LeBron is out there picking and bullying and doing anything, everything on that court. It is sickening. And you can talk about LeBron all you want. What is AD doing to them dudes? AD's being the best. He's the best player in the series right now. AD is. I didn't know he was that dope. I didn't know he was that dope. Didn't know he was that dope. Didn't know. I had an inkling. But come on, man. Come on, man. Anthony Davis is giving them boys what I like to call the business. They are getting the business. It ain't even close, homeboy. It ain't even close. They are getting the business. I mean, but LeBron was a rebound and an assist away from a 30-point triple-double last night. He was an assist away from a triple-double the night before. I mean, like, if he has a triple-double over the next 2 games, he'll probably average a triple-double, a 30-point performance and triple-double for the series. Like, in all odds, he's going to average over 27 points and probably a triple-double for the series. I'm going to sip my coffee on that one. I mean, but I guess we should have been playing, what, the Bucks? Oh, wait. They lost. Who'd the Bucks lose to? Who did the Bucks lose to? Miami. And the Lakers are destroying Miami. Oh. Just saying. I know the matchups are different, but come on, man. The Lopez brothers would have been out there flopping around and stuff. Sub 30. We're gonna be looking to get this all the way in. Six levels. We're off to a decent start here in the 109. This is good. I cannot disagree. And we're just gonna jam here. Yeah, I'm just gonna jam. I think that looks weaker than a 3-bet. We're just gonna shove. We're trying to get called by the mid pairs that are just like, nope, I call. He's the brow. Like Harden's got a beard. We have a brow. Look, man, we call him all day around her. You know what I'm saying? Around her, we call him AD. Stands for all day. We can go up with a gang of stuff, chat. Give him some. We got AD awesome disaster. We can give him a always draining. What else we want? What else you want to do, man? What else you want? All day. That's what I call him. AD stands for all day, baby. That boy's a problem. I hope he stays a Laker for a while. He's a problem. Is a problem. We got to get through these guys, though. Game 3 is the most important, in my opinion, because you do not want them getting any type of life. Because if they win one, they're definitely gonna get a game. At some point, if you don't blow them out, if you don't just put your foot on their neck. But game 3 is the one that's the most dangerous, I think, because you're up 2-0 and now your head's all like, we're great. You ain't great yet. Nope. I'm not folding. We do not negotiate with terrorists. You're not just gonna be raising my big blind. We have switched tables. Let's see if we know anybody. Who that is. Oh, yeah, no. Ooh. What the fuck? The chip is. This guy just jammed 100 big blind. Jams 10s for 100 big blind. That's what's going on? Oh well, appears we got a different type of table. Okay, so this table's a bit different. Our table we had before was like calling 5 ways. This table's ready to gamble. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that there. We're blocking straight draws. This guy's, yeah. Let's note him straight up. I don't know anything about him yet, but jamming 100 big blinds with 10s is noteworthy. Yeah. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all loving my Lakers right now. Go get you one of them Black Mamba jerseys. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Get you a Black Mamba jersey. I'm gonna get me a Black Mamba jersey. Kobe forever. Dang, man. So crazy Kobe can't be here for this shit. So crazy. What the fuck? Did he just flat my open with 9-6 offsuit? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's different. Wait. What did my man say? What did my man Stompy say? He said, it's unorthodox. This table is definitely unorthodox. Wait, I had 7s there. You can lurk all you want, pimp. It's all good. Good to see you in there. Well, yeah, let's just turn the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Clubs to do. What we're hoping for is a big bet here from the Bulldog guy. What size bet do you think he's gonna bet here? That's good. Maybe we call there. No, you raise and you hope he's got a piece of it and he can't fold like Queen 10 or something. Look, the dude, I always want to turn the HUD on just to see what they're V-pipping. They have been in every hand. This is so wild. This is $100 buy-in. It's 109, and these dudes is playing like the shit's $5. Maybe it's $5 to them. Who knows? This is good for us, man. This is good for us. Hey, look, man. If I gotta go out and look back to fluffing his unibrow part. If we gotta go out and get some unibrow, tape or whatever it would be, put a little mask on. We're just gonna jam all in. Let's see if he gets it in with us. I was told to try this. Let's see if it works. We're all in the 109. I've been told to try this, so shout out to Vice Chick who said you try just jamming on people early in these PKOs. I think if he had me covered, he would have went for it. What is this? This small 3-bet's kind of awkward. What the hell? Did you just make it 5x blind on blind? I think we kind of... Meh. Nah. We don't need to in a final in the tournament. It's kind of funny to just jam on that guy because we had everyone covered. I wonder if we I know we can make it like 8 or 9 or even 10 there, but there's something about just swinging at somebody's whole stack. 200 big blinds. You want to go? What if he has kings there? What does he do? If he has kings there, what does he do? I don't think that some bitch is folding. We're coming for him. That's pretty funny. He's VP, dude. He's in. Maybe we should have just 3-bet. I know Donkaroo. I got just a ton of information that tells me he's playing a lot of pots, you know. So look at this. What is this? Alright, so the 7-5 up there. Oh, and then he min raises him back. I mean, how high do you have to be to play like that? Let's upgrade him right now. Like, how high do you have to be? The answer is this high. We have a gutter ball. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Yeah, people play out of rhythm like that. You know, note that shit. Play out of flow, excuse me. If he, yeah. He 3-bet us before. If he 3-bets us here, it would probably have to be a shove, right? I don't think. I'm not sure I was folding. I'm not sure. I know I'm supposed to fold, but that'd be awful. It just. I mean, like maybe I want to take my. That's flat. Oh God, I wish I was deeper so I could 3-bet this hand. But I would take my 40% to a flop with that guy. But he just limped into my blind. Check. He checks. King on the turn. That should be a good card for us. Let's. I guess the 9s. He would have bet a 9 in position, right? So, yeah, that's a bad card. And we was hoping for something like a 4 or something like that, or 2. Yeah, see, 4 or 2 he would have called. Heck yeah, buddy. Okay, so back to the Lakers' utter domination of the Heat. And even better, those who thought the Heat had a chance. Try to tell y'all, man. Alright, so we're betting here on this turn. And I bet a little bigger too. I don't like my bet here. I don't know what I'm representing. I'm glad she folded. I don't know what I was repping there. I don't know what I was repping. It just feels like you checked it to me, so I bet big. I don't know what I was repping there. I have no idea. I probably should rethink that hand. Should probably rethink that. 10s versus 8-4 for all the chips. Wait, what? Oh, I must have clicked on something. Dang it, now we got somebody over here who's got us covered. Our whole claim to fame is we had everyone covered. Oh, it's only one guy. One guy. Did we just switch tables again? No, okay, they moved those guys. Oh, they moved that dude off our table. We wanted that guy here. We're not gonna do that. This guy's already super short. I would rather lefty fold, right? Like, we'd rather lefty fold it out. Why do I feel like he's gonna 3-bet us all? Defend, flop a flush draw. Yeah, he's got a big hand. I bet small here. Nope, didn't work out. King 8. And well, there's a chance we flopped a deuce. Oh, and we did. We flopped a set in the 109 PKO. I think we're gonna be playing this fast. Yeah, we're gonna go with a bigger size here too. Best card is probably the 5. Spade's not excellent. It's not bad. It's not excellent. We're gonna bet again. There's the 5. All right. And we're gonna be shoving here. Got him, coach. And he called it ace high. We got a bounty from ace high. Shipped him up on shift, man. And we got a bounty from ace high. Wow. He snapped it off of ace high. Ooh. Ooh. Free. You gotta love that free money. Normally I would check back second pair here, but oh, I don't know what this is. I call. I don't know what that is. I guess this is set or big top pair. Oh, that's just river and 8. Ah, that's not an 8. Man, we are flopping sets all over the place. What is this? A straight draw gone wrong? Queen jack. Wow, that's terrible. You played out a flow to play a big. Okay, that's not good. Didn't we flatted? We flatted. We're gonna just call here. There's not that many. I mean, there's heart turns I don't like, but I want the pot to get big. Let's go with the small bet on the turn. That sets up a river shove better. All right. We're just gonna let time down a little bit. Something I've been working on. Because sometimes I just bet too quickly. Okay, we still in the pot. Ha ha ha, V Pippin. Ooh. And we flopped a straight. We're gonna be check raising this guy here. For show. We're not folding. He's got a flush, he's got a flush. We're not folding though. I must say, I've flopped some big hands today already. I've flopped 4 or 5 sets, and probably maybe even more. You guys are here watching, you know what it is. and that's a straight. And it's kind of hard to flop a straight. Oh, this is a good pot. This is a good flop for us. Let's see if they bet out of order. Like, there's been some ridiculousness today on that front, right? Like, people just. But it is the weekend, so you have to be mindful of that. They see their pair and they're like, yeah, just like super excited. I'm kind of glad that the Queen Jack hand, well, the Jack 8 hand went just one bet, because if we'd have turned a Jack, it would have been could have been really nasty. I think it was versus this per. Wow, how is this happening? What the fuck? What just happened there? Yo, what just happened there? Are we playing $100 tournament or a $5 tournament? Well, we already got our 25, and mind you, I spun into this for $4 or $5, so I've already profited. That $25 is all in the pockets, baby. It's all in the pockets already. But I'm going for the win. We are definitely here. We're here to give the stream what they wanted. The stream wants a win from me. Yesterday I got 19th. 19th is so ridiculous. I ran into aces, back-to-back hands I opened. Blind on blind in one of them. The other one was even worse in my opinion, because if we were in later position, I think I'd call this off. But so the other one, I jam 9 big blinds with ace 10 off. The guy next to me who had the aces the time before, now he has king queen. What the? Did he just win with the pair of deuces? So he has ace queen, I have ace 10, and then the guy on the button has aces. It's almost like poker never heard, that game never heard of, wow. Did they just move in a guy? They moved out the guy who had 30 blinds, and they moved in a guy with 110. I feel slighted. I didn't hear card removal. So ridiculous. It was like, how is that even possible? Whatever, man. It was so ridiculous. I was. Oh, this is good. Oh yeah, let's VP it. But we are going for the money. It's only 108 people. This is a $6 2K. Let's go get it, man. We're not betting here. We're just trying to realize equity, right? We're just trying to realize what's going. Bang, man. I don't think we can. I don't think we can raise. I don't think that's in order, because we still lose to the queens, and the jack high flush would have bet. I don't think the ace high flush can be in here too often, right? All right, we're just gonna call, and hopefully, yeah, queen high flush was the one I was worried about. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why we couldn't raise, right? Exactly why we couldn't raise. Queen high flush was in there. So that's a win, actually. That's a win, right? Because being able to put a person, to take away, so when you're doing your deduction of what's possible, take away, start by taking away the things that can't, or are more likely not to be there. That's my opinion on that, right? So if you think it's less likely that the small blind has the ace high flushes, because those things 3-bet, especially versus a late position guy. So, and then the jack high flush would have bet the turn. We're gonna take a stab at this pot. No, we're just gonna check it back. My stack's too fragile. And then so the jack would have bet the turn. So what's left? No, what's left that beats you? All right, like the queen high's left. The ace high most likely 3-bets from the small blind. The jack high bets the turn. because of the pair and a flush draw, top pair and a flush draw. So it's leader left with the queen high flush draw. So, I mean, I don't want to go on my put people on hands versus put people on ranges. I don't want to go on that rant because I don't have enough recent victories to properly yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes like the results are everything to people, but it makes no sense. You can put a person on a hand. I can put that guy on a hand, you know, and the semantics of, oh, you put people on a range of hands. It's like, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. That guy's got Queen X of spades here. If I'm beat. He doesn't have Ace X of spades. There's very, very low probability of that. He has Queen X of spades here. I put him on a hand. I don't have to put him on a range of hands. What range of hands is there that is left? It's this big. Ugh. I hate when the poker nerds start talking about ranges of hands versus a hand or two hands. So you're telling me that one more possible hand changes the whole scope of what we're talking about? It does not. It just makes you try to sound smarter. You're not. No, stop it. I mean, unless you're putting somebody on a range of pairs, Broadway draws, and all of these other things, then what are you doing? It's one more hand. It's plural now, huh? So now that's range, huh? Get the fuck out of here. I hate that shit. Can't stand it. I think I hate that almost as much as I hate people who try to sound smart when they rap, but that shit just don't make sense. Like, that shit bugs me too. Like, yo, like, no, that's not, I don't think that means what you think it means, sir. This is the, I don't want to say the bottom. It's the bottom queen we open, right? The Jack 10 would be it. Jack 10, Jack 9, 9, 10. So it's not the bottom 10. We open the 9, 10 this deep. Yeah, I have to change my own subject because I'm about to go off. I can't stand it. And it leads us into a bigger problem. That whole range of hands versus hands, I put you on hand or hands, is one of the reasons why I think people start going away from poker. It's because now everything is so particularly right or wrong. It's like, oh, you're not playing this, you're not playing GTO, or you're not playing exploitative, or oh god, that's not right. It's run by the nerds, and it's like, yo, I'm a nerd, but shut the fuck up and let the guys who want to drink a beer and play the game. Stop correcting them. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're tapping the tank, man. Chill the fuck out. Poker nerd dude who watched a few videos and now you understand the lingo and it makes more sense to you to say it like this. Shut up. And people don't want to play the game no more. They'd rather go do something else. They'd rather go do fantasy football with their buddies, and you just ruin our own ecosystem. It's ridiculous. And I know that that's true because I used to be one of those people. Sit at a poker table and tell somebody about what they're playing and how they're playing it wrong. Somebody, OG pulled me aside and goes, hey man, it's good you know this shit, but you don't. And the reason why he comes and plays is because he wants to come in and have fun. You about to ruin it for everybody. No, the guy isn't good. Just don't tell him he ain't good, because then he ain't going to feel comfortable around you. You know what I mean? Like, if I go on a basketball court right now, we squat up 5 deep, right? And I got one dude on my team who cannot shoot. Okay? Can't shoot the ball. He's not athletic, can't shoot, but he wants to play defense. He's got his hands in the passing lanes. And he's just out there hustling, you know what I mean? I don't tell him not to shoot. As a matter of fact, I encourage him to shoot. I tell him, man, shoot the damn ball. What? Yeah, man. Shoot the ball. Why do I tell him to shoot the ball? Because nobody else is telling him to shoot the ball. What is that going to make him do? It's going to make him play harder with me. And the one thing that he's good at is effort. And I get more effort out of him by encouraging him to do whatever. Go ahead. Because I can't get anything else. He doesn't have talent. I can't squeeze him I can't squeeze him as a turnip and get ketchup out. I have to squeeze him to get what he has out. And I think poker is really just gone the way of, instead of, since we have all these things that tell you exactly what to do and what not to do, we want to tell other people what they are and aren't good at. No, fuck that. Let them play. I can bitch about it with my poker people, right? We can talk about that. But we don't tell them. You don't bitch to them. You bitch to your friends in private. You know what I mean? We ruin our own fun of the game. We just do. When you go play live right now, if you go sit down and play a live game of poker right now, you should be there laughing, joking, having a good fucking time. If you're gonna play at home, play at home. But don't take your analytical way of thinking the game and say it out loud when you're playing in a social environment, because then guess what? You, sir, are the problem. You're no longer social. And that's what makes live poker profitable, is people have disposable income and they just want to have fun. And you're sitting there trying to be a HUD or a push-fold chart or GTO optimized and explain to them why they're losing money. That's for you. And let them keep playing. Don't get me started. I'm doing my push-ups, walk around. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Let's watch people fail at stuff. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put up there you guys go. We're back. Finish it. Tune in. There's a 3-bet. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. Up. Now while he stands tough, notice that this man did not have his hands up. This free world's got you gassed up. Now who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Yeah, that goes to that beat. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. That's crazy. That goes to that beat. I'll turn that other thing. Boy up in the building, really, I ain't ever left. I've been standing on the sideline, just holding my breath. Better yet, my tongue, till the song is sung. I got a new motto this year. Bring me my ones, get it? And you can say I ain't gangsters you, but ain't a whole lot of shit I ain't willing to do. For my daughters, y'all little girls, I got 2. So don't make yourself an obstacle I gotta go through. If we act right, we can all stack bread. I go balls to the wall, she call me fat head. Break it down, split it up like Jesus said. Cause I'm trying to stand out in this world like I'm clashing. Get me right, it's more than about dough. But if the cake is on my plate, I'm trying to eat more. Since time's money, shit, I gotta go. I'm signing off. Truly yours, Alvo. Mr. Murderer beat, baby. Let's go. I like these little hip hop lo-fi beats. Okay, we got a nice stack starting up here in this 109, but I'm not impressed with it until we get down into the money. We're going to be reshoving these 10s. This guy and this guy. Everybody can just get it here. Everybody can just get it. Okay, he's getting it. Good luck, us. Tens are all in. Let's see what happens. If this tournament goes out, we'll register another. He calls with the jacks. Oh, of course he calls with the jacks. Yeah, nice hand, buddy. Nice hand. That's a bit of a cooler, huh? Get my business all out the street. Let's see. This is 16. Are we? It's kind of. There's only 2 levels left. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give up on that one and then find a different one. There's a PKO that starts here shortly. 34 minutes. There's an $11 tournament that's going on right now. What's cracking? Let's see. Maybe the PKO. Let's see what it is if we put one more bullet in that that's 1650. So 20, maybe like 18 blinds. You know what? Let's just re-enter the same one. It's gonna be like 17 or 18 blinds, if I'm not mistaken. 20 blinds at the moment. Okay, cool. We're back in. Jump back in that, and then I'm gonna put there's an $11 that just kicked off. It's $11 4K, and let's see if there's any. That's kind of deeper. I don't even know if that's a word. But again, today isn't like a big old huge play 18 tournament type of thing. I just want to hang out with you guys for a minute. I got this 100. Let's see if we can spin in the something that's 3-5. Wow, he just went broke with the flush draw, with the straight draw, huh? It's rather interesting styles of play today. We're gonna be making this 4, and let's pay attention to who's behind us and what they're doing. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I don't know if we want to spin into that. Maybe we do. Oh, we got called by somebody behind us. Oh, it's that Letty guy. Lefty. Um. Usually I like to bet these pots, but with this guy on the button here, it's a little awkward. He checked back. We're behind the king jack and a couple straights, but I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And he calls, and it's a little awkward. I'm debating on bet folding. I think we have the nut check call hand here. Maybe. Yeah. We got the nut check call hand here. Oh, that's what's up. All right. Aces. And board's a little connected. It's a little more connected than I like. The jack ain't that bad, right? It's terrible. It's terrible. Alright, so let's see what he does on this turn. He bets small. I don't know if it got any better. Let's just hope it ace king. Oh, hey. People are bluffing, and you gotta let them bluff. Bluffers will be bluffing. Let's try. Now this may sound a little crazy to some people. We are going to try to spin into the 600. It's this last level. You know what? I'll spin it 8 times. See if we can spin into the 600 at its last level, which will give us like a reshove stack. Let's see if we can make that happen. That'd be pretty weird, right? Alright, 2 more spins. Get it! Oh, it looked like it wanted to. And I think we're gonna defend here. We do flop a flush draw. Come on, let us in one time. We want to play for the money. You didn't do it. Okay, cool. That's fine. I think we got a fold here. That's definitely not standard. That's definitely unorthodox, right? It's definitely unorthodox. Unorthodox. With only 78 people left, let's see if we, this is the last level, and I'm gonna bet here. I have a gun. I guess it's king queen's flat. Yeah, nice hand. Yep. Okay. What's going on here? Flush draw versus, oh, flush draw wins. And the king 5. I don't know how all these chips are just flying around at this $100 tournament, but it's been that way this whole time. Chips are just flying around, man. It's wild. It's definitely pretty wild. I mean, they're flying around as much as they are flying around here at this tournament. They're just flying around. We do have one bounty, which is good, but we've picked up a bunch of little little pots. So we have a decent stack. We're up here as far as, you know, I think we got almost 3 times the starting stack. I think the starting stack was 100K. What was the starting stack? Starting stack was 100K. We got almost 3, so this is good. This might be one of the better days to play it because, you know, we can. He flatted us for the aces. That's pretty good. Let's note that. I think he had like 17 bigs. One of those things that helped me out a lot is just going to the instant replay. Oh man, I can't believe this is way over here like that. How did I do that? What? So yeah, he had 17 bigs to start the hand. We had 68. And his flat is like uber suspicious, right? Why doesn't he shove? Is what I asked myself. Immediately, I asked myself, why didn't he shove? And the only thing that can come to my head is pairs. He's got pairs, you know. I don't know how big his pairs are. I just know that's what hit my head. Pairs. Yeah, I think we just got to get out the way with that. Can't go broke here. Yep. Yeah. That's pretty brutal. And 3-bet when you are short stack is not a good place. It doesn't feel good. Okay, feels better when you pick up ace queen. Well, at least we were patient and we can get in, you know, a decent starting hand. Alright, I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess. Good call. He got what? Jacks. He flops a set. Nice answer. Just shove jacks. Whatever. We played our best. Okay, so just got 2 games rolling right now, and I'm fine with 2 games rolling. What I will do is be on the search for Well, this is a good way to start the stream, right? Like, nice stack here in the 100. And we already have a bounty. Booyaka, booyaka. And, Okay, let's. Yeah, we're gonna open. We're gonna raise up over this guy right here. We have him covered. Lefty. We know he can flat with queen nines and stuff like that. So we're gonna flop a straight or something here. This is it's a good it's a good start, and we're gonna start with a bigger sizing here. If we get too much, okay. That's a decent turn. I think we're just gonna bet again 1/3. It's a terrible river, and so we gotta check. And it killed our action. River killed our action. But it was good to win the pot. He's limp calling too wide here. What's going on? I want to note this guy. This is interesting. We get small 3-bet. And then this guy calls again. So where we may have been like, yeah, whatever, let's fold. We're definitely just gonna try to flop a set here. Yeah. We don't flop a set. And we were betting small versus this guy because you know what, I'm trying new lines, and I don't normally bet bigger on that turn. And just maybe betting bigger on that turn was. I've been trying new lines though. I'm trying to do things that that'll keep people in the pots. And I get more. I was gonna go small, big on that river, but the river was obviously it was that river, right? So good thing it wasn't an 8, because I'd have felt secure with an 8. I mean, 9, 10, yeah, but 8 would have been bad. Something like a deuce, I would have went bigger. Trying to get value off the queen jack we were losing to no matter what. But we were definitely going to try to get value from the king, queen, and the queen 10s. Did we just get 3-bet here? Wow. This guy, I mean, he must not be paying attention. Every time this guy flatted, last time this guy flatted, he had aces. No, I don't think we could fold 9s though, so. If he jams, we gotta fold. That's just gonna suck. Yeah, that would really suck if he shoves here. Don't shove. Fuck. He's trapping every, you know. Yep. Guaranteed he's got a big hand here. Yep. There's an obvious trap, you know. Like, if you had been watching this guy play, you could see that shit he called, right? Shit he called. That's the same note as when he flatted with the aces. Now we have to do it with kings. With 30 days. Just, you know, when he calls you, just be ready. He checks. So now we got a pair and a gut shot, so we'll see. I don't think he's gonna. If I had a 7, I'd bet one blind. I don't think he's gonna bluff here. I mean, what does he have? 7s and he's bluffing here. What the hell just happened? Did we lose that pot? Fucking it. Sigh. What the hell? This infuriates me. Because this is never a hand. This is like King 10 suited. See that look? The lip raises on the left side like that. That's told you it was King 10. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Back to my argument about you can't put people on hands. You can only put them on a range of hands. Come on, man. God, I hate that. I'm not saying I exactly put him on a hand, but I mean, all the hands in the world I call King 10, and that's what he had. Because when people make those little pot building raises, it's just so silly and ugh. And I'm glad he's at my table. I just wish he was on this side. We got this guy who just likes to call. They'll give him a green tag. I don't know what else to give. It's just calling stations. This guy's going to get a blue tag because I don't know if he's good or not, or if he's just, just tight, and just flatting all his big hands trying to trap you. It's like the ACR thing when someone who's halfway competent, all they're doing is trapping. So I don't know. I have no idea. The last 2 hands he's played, where he's either had what? Yeah. So sometimes I would 4-bet this, but whatever. Maybe he's just had it. Sometimes we'll have it too. So whatever. What was I getting ready to say? Oh, so check this out, right? I find that I think I'm sabotaging myself subconsciously. And what I mean by that, and I was talking to a friend about it, is the mind is really interesting in that the subconscious mind can't, whatever you think and talk to yourself about, can't tell the difference between reality and what's fake. It just doesn't have a filter. So if you're thinking this always happens to me, this always happens to me, this always happens to me, guess what it does? It goes out, and not only does it give you back the information where it always happens to you, it then starts to bring those things into the world. It's the equivalent of praying. Okay, now you might say to yourself, well, I'm not praying to do bad, but are you saying this always happens to me? Why does this always happen to me? Lord, this always happens to me every single time. Are you chanting it with a lot of emotion? Well, what else is praying than saying something with over and over with a lot of emotion? You see what I'm saying? So if prayer works, then saying negative things to yourself, it works as well. It works by bringing it into reality. So you have to be mindful. I'm going to flop a lot of sets today. I wrote down, I'm going to crush today. And I'm going to say this over and over to myself. Why would I do that? Because I'm going to reprogram the negative things I've been saying. I always get deep and then get cooler. I keep saying that shit, then guess what happens? I keep getting deep and getting cooler. It's not a coincidence. It just isn't. It's too coincidental. So what I advise you to do is check The only thing that you have in this world that is yours, and it is your attitude and your perspective. The only two things that are uniquely yours. Your attitude, you're in control of that, and your perspective. If your attitude starts to tell, if you could tell your attitude is off, you know what I mean? Like, girl, we know. You know what I'm saying? We know. You know already. If you play a couple hands and oh shit, this sucked, I need to go smoke some weed. What are you smoking the weed for? Trying to put your attitude back, right? You're trying to get back to where you were. You're trying to be like cool, calm, and collective. We'll get there. Just stay there. Just stay there. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Don't. Now, is shit gonna happen? Of course, shit's gonna happen. This guy's gonna wake up with a hand. What is this guy? This Riemann guy. He's gonna wake up with a hand 4 times in a row. And you know, while I don't think he's all that good, you know, he's beating me. So, yeah, that things are gonna happen. Cannot control that. What I can control is how I perceive that. Is it, oh man, they keep putting this person on my left, it just keeps getting hands, and then guess what happens? He keeps getting hands, and it becomes this cycle. I see something happen, I perceive it as being always happening because the mind is biased of that nature. Hey, Chef, what's good, man? Hey, good luck to you, man. I'm in this 109 for $5. I spun into that bad boy. You see that? It's wild, right? And you know, so all I'm saying is I used to experience this with my sales reps all the time. Get out in the field, you go start pitching, and like, man, this certain race of people never buy from me, right? And you're like, really? So the whole race of Indian people don't buy from you? The whole race, like not the billions and billions of them in the world don't buy? No, man, they never buy. Really? So then I go and I say to them, I say, well, I tell you what, I bet I'll find all the Indian people who do like to buy today. And the person will be like, yeah, okay, I mean, you know, whatever. And guess what happens? I find the Indian people who are buyers as well, because everybody likes to buy shit. You know what I mean? Everybody likes to buy shit, but I'm looking for them. While they're passing by those people, I am actively looking for them. They are actively looking to avoid them. I'm actively looking for them. If you're looking for situations that are telling you to reinforce your narrative that, oh man, this always happens to me, you will fucking find it. Excuse my language, but that's what will happen. The brain will go, brain's a supercomputer. It's gonna go, yeah, you're right. That does always happen to you. And it's gonna show it to you over and over again. And then guess what's gonna happen? The universe is gonna hear and go, you want what? Oh, we heard it with a lot of emotion. Is that a positive or? Oh, we don't care. We'll just get it for you. You want it to happen to you over and over again, huh? When you're deep in a tournament, huh? Okay, we got you. And that's what happens. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, we're gonna 3-bet these guys right here. Let's isolate to a little bit bigger. No, not 85. Okay, so it's similar to people who say they hate playing jacks. Why? Because every time I play jacks, it always comes out ace, king, queen. Yeah, maybe. But it doesn't. We all know it doesn't. But their brain sees it as it does. We're all in. And we're folding here. Okay, king. King or an 8. Nice. That's an idiot. Good for him. We tell, if you want to do something, watch this. Well played. Well played, sir. And there's your rant. There's your rant. Then you note him. He 4-bet, shoved ace jack offsuit 109 for 65 BBs. He's an idiot. Whatever. Got lucky. Was really hoping for a fold. See? He replied to me. Got lucky. Was really hoping for a fold. I know in my heart, I'm telling him, this poor guy over here, he doesn't know what he's really doing. He's thinking he's 4-betting 64 big blinds with ace jack offsuit is a good idea. Why educate him? I took a bad beat. I had 200 million chips to do it with, and we're still sitting above. We're still double starting stack. Hey man, good job last night. I hope you guys understand what I mean by that. You know what I mean? Like, you get what you're looking for. If you like a certain car, that car will show up over and over and everywhere you look. You'll see it over and over and over and over again. So it's just the way your brain works, man. I'm telling you. So I'm in this tournament for $5 today. I have already turned a profit. I flopped 6 sets already. Like, shit's going my way. The fact that guy played his hand poorly and we lost half our chips to it, whatever. I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? I'm not folding queens, and now he finds kings. I wonder if he's gonna win this hand. And he hits quads. Now he's got a huge stack. Now, in my mind, I have seen a good amount of data that says that when people make silly plays and they get lucky, next thing you know, they start making a bunch of hands. That's the narrative I'm telling myself. That may not be true, but that's what I'm telling myself. So I have to be careful. It just is what it is. It's okay. Let him go. Nice hand. I tell the guy, nice hand. Nice hand. You know? That's all I'm gonna say about it. Like yes, that sucked. Yes, I wanted that $25 bounty. Yes, I wanted to have 400 big blinds. Did I deserve to have 400 big blinds? You goddamn right I deserve to have 400 big blinds right now. Did I get them? No. If I start telling myself this always happens to me, this is what always happens in these tournaments, then it's going to become true. It's going to constantly become true. And that's on me. That has fuck all to do with poker. And yes, Indian people do buy shit. Is it harder? Might be. I don't remember. I just figured if I show enough of them, I'm gonna find the ones who like me, and then they're gonna buy my shit because it's me. Plus, I can't have some new person running around telling people that Indian people don't buy shit. Fuck. Then that's gonna be able to tell. They're gonna be able to tell people that other people don't buy stuff. You know, and then it's all gonna start to be true. So you can't say I'm always running like this or I'm always running like that. You cannot do that to yourself, because then it's gonna become true. It just is. You play poker. It's poker. Shit's crazy. It's a tournament. It's even crazier. This is PKO. These guys are playing. Look, if I didn't tell you which one was which, how would you know the difference between this $6 tournament and this $100 tournament? The way these things are playing, for real. If I didn't tell you that, if you couldn't see that this was a $100 tournament, you would not know the difference. Because people suck, and that's good. We need more of them to suck at this game, so people put time and effort into actually getting good can win. Like my man Chef over there, he got 4th last night. I mean, it wasn't because everybody was, because he was, you know what I mean? Like, he was playing against world beaters. He was probably playing against a couple guys who were really good, you know what I mean? And the rest of the crowd. I guarantee he doesn't want to play against world beaters. You don't want to be playing against the Berkeys of the world every tournament. And those are the only guys who are going to make the right play 90% of the time. You don't want to be playing against those dudes. You want people to call you or re-raise you or donk into you with the gut shot and then get there sometimes. Good. Get there. Good job, buddy. You know, tell them, well played, sir. And, you know, because if they don't make those plays, if they're better, then the game sucks. So first off, stop manifesting the shit in your own head. Stop telling yourself that this is what happens. I'm going to do it. I did it yesterday. I got on stream like, this always happens. And then I realized last night, I was like, you know how many people are right now like, man, I wish I could get deep in these tournaments. I wish I could have made whatever I made yesterday, $200 in the PKO. You know how many people are like, man, I wish I would have made $200 yesterday. They're down 200, 2,000, 2K. You know, and some people are like down 5,000, and I'm over here bitching about it. Yes, it sucked. It has sucked for a month. But in 1 week, shit can turn around. One tournament, shit can turn around. So you have to play like that. You have to live like that. Attitude, perspective. It's the only thing that's yours. The only thing that's yours. Take care of it. Man, I'm gonna get a good run today because we've been flopping like crazy. Like I flopped at least one straight, and I know we've got. Is this Facebook telling me they're gonna mute me again? Oh, by the way, yep. In the long run, man, it comes back. It's got to. It's just math. And I'm telling you, if you take it and put it in the live ecosphere, if you see, we are at home most of the time. I'm in my office, right? I have a running bill on this office. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it sucks because I basically I pay money to play. You see what I'm saying? Like I pay to play this game, but I want the controlled environment. I don't want my daughter walking through the background. I don't want, like I want the you get what I mean? I pay to be here. I want to do this, and I got other stuff that I do in my business that put an office together. Let's do it. Let's look good. Let's aspire to something. So when you take bad beats or things happen, okay, those things are gonna happen because you're gonna play poker for the rest of your life. If they stop happening, I don't think you're playing poker anymore. I don't know what you're doing. You're cheating. You're out here on some possible shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in Sacramento. I get to make that joke. This is thin. If this guy did not have us covered, I think I shoved to ISO here. But this guy's got us covered. That'd be really, really terrible. So think of it like if you're going to play live, right? So you're going to go play live, and you're sitting down, and you take a bad beat from the table idiot, but the table idiot's rich. Are you really, really, really wanting to yell at this guy about how bad he played his hand? When you show up every day, and this guy loses $700 to $1,000. Better shut up. We'll all be at the table looking at you like, just shut up. Just, you know what I mean? You'll get talked to like a black mother talk to her kids in the store. Boy, if you don't, nose go flaring up, teeth, lips ain't moving. Boy, if you don't shut up right now. Because you're killing the action of the game. Because, yeah, you took a bad beat. You feeling me? Like, yeah. But even worse is since you're the only one at home, you killing your own action in your own head. You're the only one to listen to you. There ain't no filter in there. Whatever you tell yourself, you hear, and you start to believe it. You start to live like it. Be careful what you tell yourself, because your thoughts become, your action. It was that train of thing that goes on. Be careful what you think, because your thoughts become your reality, and your reality becomes your destiny. That whole train of things, that shit is ridiculously true. I think a bet here is fine. We're gonna try one. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm not like sold it's the best thing to do, but it felt better than checking. It felt better than checking. I don't, because you're gonna see an overcard on the turn, or you're gonna spike a deuce, right? So, let's just hit a deuce now. How about that? That's not a deuce. I know it's not a deuce because it's blue, and I have a blue card, and we're not folding the ace king here. Felt you hard's probably gonna jam on this. No, he didn't. This is, yeah, whatever. Anyways, man, so tell you a story, right? This one guy, playing poker with this guy for years, and heavens to Megatroid, he's a business owner, and the business owner comes in, they got deeper pockets than you and I. You know what I mean? Like, especially if their business is halfway successful, they just got pockets. And this guy used to he was bad beating everybody. He's playing 2 cards. He didn't give a crap. You know what I mean? He just ramming, jamming. And for the longest time, for years, he just beat me up. You know what I mean? Beat everybody up. It was just a thing. And my buddy had this same conversation with me because I was complaining all the time to him. He said, I need you to stop playing. I just need you to focus your thoughts. Right? Oh, okay, cool. Next thing I know, I started hitting this dude with bad beats, and we were playing 1-3. And in the course of, it was like maybe a month and a half, okay, let's just call it a month. So in a 30-day span, I played 4 nights a week, 1-3 to 2-5. Okay, I took this guy for well over 5 G's alone, just him. So much so that people kept coming up to me going, hey, so-and-so's in the game. Can I put you in? Do you mind if I take your action? Why? Because I was up $5,000 at least on this guy. Did he not like to see me at the table? He couldn't stand to see me on like the 28th day. You see what I'm saying? But he knew. He was like, we bump into each other walking to the restroom or something. He's like, man, you keep getting me, guy. Like, he's not leaving. He's got 5 G's to spare. So, did I talk shit to him? Nope. Did I say anything derogatory when he beat me? Nope. Shut the fuck up and win the money. Shh. Whenever he'd have, remember one hand, right? We got $2,000 in the middle. He, what is it? It was like 15. Yeah, $2,000 went in the middle because I had 1,000 in front of me. He had 1,000 in front of him. And I opened, so he opened. Somebody flatted. I 3-bet with 10s. Okay, standard squeeze. So it opened to 15. I squeeze to 45. He makes it 110. Okay. I'm looking now. I'm like, oh shoot, 110. Usually he just calls. He's one of those type of guys. You know what I mean? Like, not to say he doesn't play aggressively, but So when I call the 110, I'm like, I don't really want to, but I slide the 110 in the middle. Flop comes 5, 6, 10. He bets, I call. The turn, so now it's like 300-400. He bets, I call. Here the river is. Board's like 10, 6, 5, deuce. Deuce. He's all in. I snap call. Everybody at the table was like, oh wow, Alvin just got him. I got lucky on him. What did I say? Hey man, that's really unlucky, dude. He's like, oh, all month you've been doing this to me. Hey, you know it turns around, man. You'll get me later. Yeah, you're right. 1,000. And he calls for more chips. The table all looked at me and was like, yes. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, when you beat a guy, you tell him, man, you know what? You're going to get me next time, buddy. Hey, man, I just got really lucky. Yeah, you did. 1,000. Call for another $1,000. I'm not better than him like that. I just ran better than him like that. And I was running better than him like that for like a month. It was insane. It was sick. I'd have sets, he'd have 2 pairs. I'd have over pairs, he'd have top pairs. It was ridiculous. I'm not that much. I'm better than him, I think, but dude. Point of the matter is, when you're running good, you don't realize it. When you flop sets on people, you don't realize it, and you just take yourself far too fucking serious. you don't win. Poker's one in between. You know, you're a winning poker player between 4th and 5th Street. You know, between 4th Street and the river. That's when you're a winning poker player. All that other stuff, flop bets, 3-betting, pre-flop, all that stuff, yeah, it's a little bit. But the big bets come on 4th and 5th Street. And you learn that when you play limit. Those dudes who make the big bets. You know what I mean? Oh, that's when you make your money. So if you get it all in with a guy on a flop and he gets lucky, you would have done the same shit probably. Even if you didn't, don't tell him. I'm better than you and I would have played it better than you and you need to get better. Why would you do such a thing? Leave him blissfully unaware. We're going to 3-bet this guy and I think we're going to go to a 7 size. I think it was 7. I don't have an in-between size like this, but with 100 big blinds deep, I think going to a 7 size is fine. Plus, it makes it really hard if this guy has like ace queen. If I make it like 6, now it's 7, he's got to like commit himself. There you go. Now I don't know if we're gonna win this hand or not, but that was the goal, was to get him to commit himself. So, oh, and he has aces. So let's do the jack. Oh, we still need a jack to chop. Did I play the hand the way I wanted to? Yep. Would he have done the same thing with ace queen suited? Yep. Nice hand. Tell the motherfucker nice hand. Oh, now do I always get coolered? Oh, I always remember them. Tell you that damn much, right? I always remember them. Oh man, that's funny. Hey man, if you're new to the stream, we here 5 days a week. Shit, I think I was here 6 this week. We're gonna come in and talk a little shit, some poker stuff, some basketball stuff. Let's make a new run at this. So, put this over here. I'm not gonna make this a 8-hour stream unless it like these two go pretty deep. I'm not gonna just keep rebuying stuff because tomorrow's gonna be a big stream. But I did spin into this one. This 109, we spun into it for $5, so technically I am in the profit, a whole $28. And then we started off really hot. We had a bunch of chips early. Now we've lost a few. I think we're just still above starting stack, but it's not the 400,000. We had almost 400 big blinds at one point, and the guy got really lucky on us. And then this guy cooler just so. So now we're back in the middle of the pack. The good part is we still have a few people covered, and we're still getting big hands. Because I'll tell you one thing that I will bitch about, and like it does suck, is when you get card dead. That shit sucks. If you ain't card dead, you should be happy as hell. If you ain't card dead, you should just be like bouncing around. Because card dead, it ain't very much you can do about that. I mean, I guess you could just start raising stuff. You know, cover your cards up and be like, I don't care what I have. Yeah, buddy. Oh, what about my Dodgers? Clayton Kershaw yesterday. Anybody watching baseball? I haven't watched baseball this season, and I looked up and the damn season was over. I was like, oh, snap, they started? Man, come on, man. Can we have 1 year where the Dodgers and the Lakers do it again? It's been since '88. I was a pup. I remember that too. Dodgers, Lakers. '88 was a good year for my LA franchises. It was a good year for my franchises. I'm so happy to see Clayton Kershaw do his thing, though, man. That dude has been just getting his. I'm telling you, after a while, that became his. You know, what everybody kept saying about him. You can't listen to them dudes, man. You can't listen to them heads. You gotta just do you, boo. Can we make this? I don't know. I guess it's alright. Well, as long as we're still in it, it's 8 levels left. This one's pretty interesting. Let's see if we can double up in it. Let's see if we can double up in this bad boy. It's another break already? How long has this stream been going? 2 hours? And it's been a roller coaster over here, boy. We've been in the chip leader almost. We was like top 10 stack easy. And now we're down in the middle of the pack. I don't think it's any fault of our own. At least I got a bomb-ass burrito waiting for me. Bomb-ass burrito waiting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go and take these push-ups. Okay, so we should probably do the push-up challenge, right? So every break you drop down and give me 10 for as long as you're playing. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna look better in your clothes. Just saying. Let's get some epic fails going on here. Oh, I had the first poker plays going. Because if you thought you were having a bad day, these people are playing for thousands. This is not going to end well. That's Scotty. Did he just full top too? It can't be his cards.
Really, that it feels like what we were saying before, like Dempsey may have made a miscalculation here, considering the upside downside of the whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is one of those things you really have to adjust to your environment, and you can't be like going too crazy with these four bets.
Look at this, he's gonna have a huge chance now to get third place.
Yeah.
I mean, this is terrible for Dempsey. This is a massive miscalculation.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dempsey is not going to be happy about this, especially when he thinks about the hand and realizes that, you know, I mean, he could have just sailed to the top of it.
That's it.
He didn't really have to go with this, but at the same time, you know, sometimes you just got to go with your read. And
Sometimes you gotta go with your read, my ass.
it's good for games.
Sometimes you check your read at the door. Tell your read to shut the fuck up. Tell your read to stop tripping. Yeah. That's funny. Not a good idea.
There are clear rules in poker, and then there are the unwritten rules. The points of etiquette.
Oh, controversial hands. Oh no. Okay, so we have 50 big blinds, whoop whoop, here. 19 big blinds here. 16 away from the money. And there's a lot of play left in these stacks. Let me look up and see if there is something else we could. I'm not like super excited about trying to jump in a bunch of stuff here, because tomorrow is supposed to be a like, you know, Tomorrow's Sunday. You know what Sunday is, man. Sunday fun day in this BR. We're gonna be a gang of stuff tomorrow, so I'm okay with just playing a few of these things, hanging out with you guys for right now. If you have not done so and you're new to the channel, please hit the follow button. Wow, that just looks terrible. Cause I'm gonna be here 5 days a week, man. Easy. So some weeks it might even be more because I'm at the office. I get done with whatever I'm doing. I get bored. I throw on some games, and we just come here, you know, grind some of these low to mid stakes, and I mean occasionally a high stakes tournament. You know what I mean? And if you know anything about me, I get deep in these bad boys. We just gonna start turning it around and getting wins. Been getting deep. Now we gonna start getting some wins. I'm trying to be like the one chef over there with big old 4th place in the 50K. I want some of them. Excuse me, the 40K PK up, man. That has to be a nice one. Good job, man. I must say that's pretty impressive, sir. It's pretty impressive. Shit, you went deep with me in that other tournament. You were in the same tournament with me, huh? So you had 2 deep runs. Oh man, I only had 1, and you had a final table of top 4. I think we're not folding. Felt You Hard can shove a lot of stuff. All his pairs, definitely a lot of his suited, all his suited aces too. I'm sure he plays enough to know to show the suited aces there. I think we're just gonna flat. We're 10 off the money. I don't mind flatting here. I don't mind just calling. Okay. Yo. Hey. Hey. Okay. Open-ended here. I'll take a crack at it. We go either way, in my opinion here. I take the aggressive route. He's been trappy, so even if he had something there, I don't think he would have like just gone haywire with it. So plus you could tell he had the timing tell where I limped in the small blind and just immediately it checked. So when you see that, I'm telling you right here, right now, when you see that timing tell, you limp the small blind and you see an immediate check, use that one big blind still. I mean, and if they call, then that tells you something too. They immediately had a checking range. Now they don't have a checking range. Now they're strong. So I mean, because what hands do you put in there? What hands do you put check or fold on? When you click that button, first off, you shouldn't be clicking that button. That's just first up. Second up, the only people do that are people who are just like over the hand. They're just like, nah, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. When you say that, I'm betting. Yeah, I'm giving a little bit of the game away if you play against me. I don't know who you are, but it happens enough, and there's so many people playing that you just go off into the wild and soil your royal oats with your watching their betting tails, their timing tails. Use it. Have fun. Be free. I know there's people here watching and lurking, doing their thing. I ain't mad at you, but I want to see some football teams in here, cause I'm going to type my team, and then we can hate on each other. I mean, if your team sucks and you don't want to talk about them, I understand that too. You know what I mean? I mean, what are you gonna do? Everybody's team can't have Aaron Rodgers and be 3-0. Most points in the start of the season off first 3 games in history. Everybody's team can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. I understand. So, if your team is in New York, I'm sorry. Damn. That's everything but baseball right now, huh? Sorry, New York team fans. This shit. I don't know how the hell New Yorkers are putting up with this. The basketball team sucks. I mean, and is the Nets really, are they really a New York franchise yet? Like, I know they're in Brooklyn, but have you guys like really embraced them? Nowhere near as the level of the Knicks, right? There's people that are just like diehard Knicks fans. Is there diehard Nets fans? There's diehard Jets fans, right? Like they'll like cut you. Some Giants fans are like that, but their teams. Man, I smell something, and it ain't good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit. I hear it too much. It's too much in my headset. Oh wow, you jammed on the tight guy? Ooh, nice squeeze. Color me impressed. Color me impressed. Well, we're only 5 from the money down here. That's good. Yeah, this isn't open. We get flatted by a guy who's shorter than us. I think we're going to start with a small bet here. I think we're going to start with a real small bet here. Oh, you know I am. You know I am. Big Lakers fan. Big Lakers fan. Not a terribly good turn card. I guess the 7-6 is kind of there sometimes. The size up. All right. Yeah, man. I don't know who's your team, but I'm a big Laker fan. I'm becoming more of a LeBron James fan ever since he put on the purple and gold. I see that man he's a beast. I just wouldn't give him the credit because everybody else would. You know what I mean? And these playoffs have been some of the best playoffs individual play I've ever seen. Like, and I've been watching the playoffs for years. Like, you've seen a lot of teams start to play well, but individually, you see dudes just giving the whole team the business, just that work. People just going off. Like, it's been some real crazy stuff going on this. And I think a lot of it is the fact that guys had rest, you know, and are able to come back. 100%. I mean, mind you, psychologically they may not have been 100%, but the fact that you had all the time off and now you get to play the playoffs, numbers just went through the roof, bro. And it wasn't like people weren't playing defense. It just doesn't matter. You got a guy like Jokic who's 7 foot and shooting fadeaway 3-pointers and shit. Like, shooting over the top of defenses, passing anywhere you wanted to, giving Kawhi and them the business. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you right. You right. I mean, he hates playoff Rondo, man. It's just Rondo. Try to respect that man's wishes, you know what I'm saying? You might have a point. I mean, like, he's looking like he's the best person to come off of anybody's bench. Who's playing better off the bench than Rondo in these playoffs? I don't know who they are. Show me somebody better than Rondo off the bench in these playoffs. Shit. I mean, he's shooting 40%, 45% from 3, averaging 7 or 8 assists a game, controlling the game. Look, the amount I brought this up the other day, right? I was talking about this with a friend the other day. The fact that Rondo and LeBron James can both be on the court at the same damn time is almost criminal. That's insane. You have 2 of the best point guards in the league on the floor at the same time. At least 2 of the best assist men. You know what I mean? Because Rondo's going to run. He's going to run your offense. Whatever you ask him to do, he's going to do. And he's going to tee you up. Now he's shooting the ball well? You have the 2 best point guards left in the playoffs on the same team, on the floor at the same time. It should be criminal. And the Warriors are going to be cool. I just want to know what they're going to do in the middle, because Steph Curry can be Steph Curry all day long. When they lose off of their wing play. Draymond Green don't come through. He don't shoot the ball. He don't like to shoot. He don't shoot as well as he did his first few years. They don't lose it with Steph and Clay. They don't lose it with those guys. Those guys they're walking 55, 60 points a night. Only problem is only one of them plays defense. But yeah, see, Durant covered up all that. But you got Durant on the court. It's a 7-footer playing the wings. That dude ain't no 6'9". They try to say he's 6'9". Kevin Durant, like, now he's the next, right? He's 7 foot. I saw him stand next to Zaza Pachulia. We're right down there, like, near courtside, right? He's that much taller than Zaza. Like, and I'm sitting there and I'm just looking at him and I'm just like, Zaza Pachulia is like, I know they have him listed at least 6'11", maybe 7 foot, and he's that much taller than him. It wasn't like, his hair or something. He was just taller than him, and I was like, oh my God. So, but the Warriors don't have a guy on the wings who's gonna help. I hate this spot. I truly and honestly hate this spot. We're supposed to be jamming this here. Yeah, we're all in. But the Nets are weird, because normally, how people make that silly statement, there's only one ball and all that BS, With those guys, it really is only one ball, and wow. That is so brutal. And we bubble. I hated that spot. I knew I hated that spot. Well, wasn't much we could do about it. What was going, Minray's fold? Were we the bubble, or somebody else did it? Let's see. 55, 50. Yeah, we were the bubble. All right. You're welcome, guys. Well, we tried. I just hate that spot, and I can't open fold it. It seems too fishy, right? Like, what do I think about Wiggins? Yeah. He's on the naughty list. Take him off the naughty list. Who's on the naughty list? Wait. I didn't even see him here. Oh, do we have the best hand? Maybe? Nope. Wait up. Why is he on the naughty list? Hold on. We're gonna take. Where's the Maverick at? I didn't even see him there. Oh. Mav, you can't post links, man. They're not gonna let you. They're not gonna let you do it. Wiggins, Wiggins is. I don't know how that dude doesn't play amazing defense, but maybe he just hasn't been coached up. But he was a great defensive player in college. He just gets to the league and decides, I don't have to. Maybe it's his team pumping him up. But see, okay, back to my point about the okay, so check this out. LeVert, right? LeVert, I don't know if he's a free agent or not, but ain't he gonna want his money? Like, and would you really want to be playing alongside Kyrie right now? For real, for real. Yeah. I mean, they let go of their coach because what? They were trying to make a splash. That's the only thing I can surmise is that they were trying to make a splash, and they wanted to go with they knew they wanted to go with Nash. So they knew they wanted to do this. We just found out, right? So cool, you go with Steve Nash. Then this fool Kyrie Irving comes out and says, and I don't mean fool like he's an idiot or anything, but the dude came and said we don't need a coach. Dude, come on, man. Like, as good as Kyrie is, there's no way he ever wins a championship in Cleveland without LeBron James and Kevin Love. Like, can we please? And they shouldn't have won the year they did. If they didn't call that bogus ass call on that bogus ass shit on Draymond when he got hit in the nuts and then pushed down, or he got pushed down, like LeBron just runs him over, then steps over him. He, like, every man in the world is gonna go, oh my God, get your nuts out of my face. I didn't ask for your nuts here. Please don't bring them over my chin. Like, and then they give him, a technical for that? That was ridiculous. Stephen A calls it a stimulus package. You can call it whatever you want. I call it ridiculousness, because the Warriors were definitely going to beat those dudes. And then everybody got injured right then and there. Like, all the big men, the defensive guys got injured. The big guys got injured. It was just sick. It was sickening. That was one of those things that was like, man, this is why I don't like LeBron James. They do stuff like this for him. But, now he's on my team. I love the guy. But, yeah, I don't know why you let go. You let go of your coach, even though you made the playoffs, is because you felt like you were going to get a better coach. But then you go get a coach who's never coached anybody on any level. He met a coach some AAU teams or something, but he ain't coached college. He ain't been an assistant coach. So you just go get a figurehead. You win the you win the headlines. Yeah, he's a flat earther. And what's even worse than that is he thinks he's the smartest dude in the room. Every room. You know what I mean? I don't know about a team player. I think he's a Kyrie player. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever makes Kyrie look good, he's going to do. If that's passing you the ball, then he passes you the ball. If that's him scoring, then he scores. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. Because Kyrie Irving is, you have to go back to a guy like Tim Hardaway or Yeah, Rafer Alston had better handles than him. And nobody's ever going to say that out loud except for maybe me. But Rafer Alston, Skip to Malou, he had handles on par with Kyrie Irving. He wasn't the complete player that Kyrie Irving is, but I mean, like, there are very few people in history that are Kyrie Irving. But handles, yeah, Rafer Alston had handles. Tim Hardaway had handles. A lot of these dudes that came before him, they averaged 18. At least point guards averaged 18 to 20 points a game because there was no such thing as a scoring point guard. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you somebody else who had more handles than him, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, I'm not. You know what? This fold is a little tight. I just think our table is. I don't want to be doing this with 30 bigs right here. It's a bit tight. No, the pickup of Nash. The only reason why the pickup of Nash makes sense is because it's in New York, and you want to win the headlines. That's why. You just want your teams in the headlines. That's it. You know, so you pick them up. Cool, you win the headlines. You get your team's name in there for a week. Yay! Everybody's talking about you. Yay! You still got to play games. You still got a guy coming off an Achilles injury. Where the thing that made him special is the fact that you've never seen a 7-footer move like him. You know what I mean? You never seen a 7-footer with handles like him. You never seen a 7-footer with seen a couple 7-footers who could shoot kind of like him, but not like him. You see what I'm saying? I'm a bet here. I feel like an overpair would have bet this flop. Yep, I was right. Maybe we could have. I was gonna check call that river if he was gonna decide to bluff because I don't think he has a spade draw there. Oh, Jay Skates. Jay Skates. I call him Jay Skates because I don't know what everybody else calls Crawford, but I call him Jay Skates because every time I see him, Jay putting people on skates. Jamal Crawford is nasty, and he's my age. He's 41. I'll be 41 next week, and he's still giving people that work, but he don't play no defense. Jamal Crawford ain't played defense since like 2008. The last time he guarded somebody. Oh, sorry, Jay. Jay Skates, man. Every time you see that, man, he putting people on skates. Straight skates. Yeah, it's nasty work that man do. Man, you gotta love that. Oh, he's from what city is that? What city are you from? I don't know why I think he's from I don't even know where he's from. But do you say he's from your city? That's crazy. Okay, we still hanging around here. Got value from Ace King in that spot. Just to talk about that spot a little bit. We were more worried about the small blind. When that board comes 3-4-4, it definitely hits more of the small blind's range. And once the 4 comes off and the small blind checks the second time, we're definitely trying to target ace highs. The only issue we have is that river coming a spade. Now, if that river comes anything not a spade or an ace or a king, right? If it comes, anything low, the best card would have been another 4. A 6 is a great card, but another 4, he's gonna call thinking he's playing the board. So, and you asked me about Wiggins, and I'm like, Wiggins is an all-star, right? Wiggins is Wiggins just feels like Wiggins feels like J.R. Ryder to me. Oh, see, oh man, nice. It's pretty up there, I hear. You live in Linwood. Shoot. I grew up in Compton. There's a Linwood right next to us. My uncle was the mayor of Linwood. So that's kind of funny to see somebody put Linwood in there. Oh, got a hand. Didn't see that. Yeah, man. So Wiggins reminds me of Isaiah Ryder, right? And I'll tell you, okay, so if you don't remember Isaiah Ryder had all the talent. Was he 6'5", 6'6", something like that? Jump out the building. I think he won a slam dunk contest once. He shoot all right. You know, he was the dude that just was just better at basketball than you. It's just what it was. Like, unless you were like a professional, and then you'd have to be a really good professional, because Isaiah Ryder had, you know, I think he was averaging like, at one point he was averaging like 24 a game for the Wolves. But he came to, but see, he never worked out, not hard at least. He never took his talent to another level. He just showed up and hooped. He's, yeah, I mean, I'm just 6'5" and I can play basketball really good. What was it? You could just see he was just there for the money. I'm here because this pays the most, and that's the way Wiggins comes off to me. Like, he got his money, can't get mad at that. Brother out there risking his body every game. You know what I mean? You got elite talent. People want to come and see it. Cool. Then he just goes out there and goes through the flipping motions, doing bonehead shit. Look like he never been coached before. Like all kinds of weirdness. We don't muck this threes. I'm tightening it up because these guys behind us have been just flatting. So I don't want to be opening with tables like that. You don't want to be opening small pairs. I don't think you. With people who are just flatting. Just a bunch of people just happy to be here, trying to see every flop they can. Yeah. Wow, this is such a coolery spot. That's pretty brutal. That's brutal for the Kings because they were super excited to have Ann there. Yep, nice Ann. Yeah. Man, why? Hey, Maverick, you back yet, man? They take you out of chat jail? Are we above? Yeah, we're barely above starting stack. But we really haven't recovered yet from the one bad beat and then the cooler. So it's fine as long as we're still here. But yeah, this is this is the one hand I can't do now. Wait, I VPIP everything else. Let me see. I tell you a team. Let's look at some teams that are going to be scary next year. The Lakers are going to be scary next year. Whether they win the I think they got a really good chance to win the championship as presently constructed. But the thing is that Anthony Davis. I think we win. He comes back for sure. You know, I think he comes back either way. He's just gonna get it. He's gonna be a free agent. They're gonna have to pay him all the money, right? Especially if he gets an MVP. That's what nobody's talking about as well. Is that he's a free agent, and to have Finals MVP on your resume and a chip. Come on, man. You gotta go back up the Brinks truck to that dude's house and let it go. So the thing is the Lakers are gonna. I mean, how do you fill out the roster after that? I guess you got a bunch of low spades like Caruso and KCP's like a mid spade. Who else is spade-ish? Our boy Kuzma, he's starting to play better. Uh, I think Kuzma would put up 18 a game on just his own squad. He might put up 22 a game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I guess we were set mine in there, right? It's whatever. You know, so. But the playoffs, you gotta admit, whoa, check this out. The playoffs have been crazy this year, man. The playoffs are nuts. It's like, whoa, these dudes is balling. What happened to the Bucks? The Bucks, I don't do we use the word exposed? Oh, and you're from Seattle, bro. Are you still sour about losing your team? Sorry. Is that a sore subject? I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Man, fucking Kyrie Irving. Fucking it up for dark-skinned dudes everywhere. That's what he's doing. Not to say he can't shake and bake on everybody, but he wants to be Kobe. Oh, we don't talk about stuff. Why you bringing up old shit? That was all about like last game. That was like 3 quarters ago, dog. Why you bringing that up? That's so 3 quarters ago. What do you mean they didn't want to pick him up? He was already there. It ain't even what you talking about, man? Yeah, but yeah, it's, I don't know what you do with that, but you know, yeah, they had a lot more going on, right, than basketball. In their own city, all that shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Hashtag bring back the Sonics. Oh. Oh. Man. I'm sorry. You know what? I think you just gotta root for OKC now, right? Don't you? And the worst part is they called them the Thunder. The Thunder? Like what? Thundering herd? Like a loud crack? Like, come on, man. There's way more thunder in freaking Seattle, you bastards. I was like, wow, this is terrible. Man, these guys playing this tournament are just so ridiculous. Oh yeah, let's review this hand. I didn't even watch the hand, but just a lot of this just doesn't feel right to me. A lot of this just doesn't feel right to me. Why is it? Okay, can we admit that this is the worst replayer ever designed? Like, this replayer is trash. Just straight up trash. Okay, so check. What? Okay. Why is he betting here? Why is he betting here? Okay. Call. Oh, yeah. All right. Check, check. On that, first off, on that stack size, ace 10 under the gun is probably just not an open. Just pitch it, and it definitely ain't a bet on that flop. Oh, I'm sure they do. That's why I'm messing with you, man. That's why I'm messing with you. I bet they can't stand OKC. The happiest people in the world that they are losing. What did they give up, a 3-1 lead? They were the first to do it. Was Seattle. Seattle is like the biggest Warrior fans on the planet. Yep. 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 You had all three. Hey, OKC had all three, and they couldn't do shit with them. I mean, that's back when Harden choked in the playoffs. I'm gonna leave Harden alone. I'm gonna leave the beard alone because he's from my neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying? But and I was in here with Joshua yesterday, right? Talking about poor Russell Westbrook and how how he never really had a great jumper, but how Patrick Beverley fucked his knee up and screwed his jumper all up. But yeah, you guys would have had an athletic Russell Westbrook. Now you got a good Russell Westbrook. But before Russell got his knee all fucking ran into for no reason. I mean, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden in a much better place to play basketball, I would think. I think the quality of living is just much better in Seattle than it is in Oklahoma City. I got family there. We own land there, but yeah, Oklahoma is where people go to ignore other motherfuckers, ain't it? Just you guys would have had it. And then who would have the question is, would you been able to afford them? But you'd have had them for what, 3 years? They were playing together for 3 years or something like that? 2-3 years? They made the NBA Finals once. Conference Finals 2-3 years in a row. And everybody used to always go, "Hey coach, why do you think the Thunder aren't winning?" And I'd look them right in the eye and go, "Westbrook." And you're like, "Oh no, Westbrook's so dope." I'm like, I'm not saying he ain't dope. I'm just saying you don't have he at the time he wasn't a point guard yet. He was just an athletic dude who brought the ball up the court every time. And he's dope, but you really trust Russell Westbrook? And like you said right now, you're saying it right now, CP3 is a better fit with the anybody. and then you can just stop. You can just stop what you're saying. CP3 is a better fit, and that's it. And it's every other person, point guard you want to mention, situation. Yeah, but I mean, come on, man. CP3 is everybody's big brother. Do you really think Harden was like think about it, right? The knock on CP3 is he's got little man syndrome in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just like about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just wants to be in charge of everything. He's not a better fit in with the Rockets because that's Harden's team, and CP3 wasn't here for that. He's that dude that's in your house telling you what you should be watching on TV right now. You know what I mean? Like, CP3 right now at this stage of his career needs to be around a bunch of just people that's gonna listen to him and be like, yeah, OG, and he go out and set whatever pace he's gonna set. You know what I mean? And then everybody plays together with him. He don't need to be out there with a James Harden who's on the come up, trying to prove he's the best offensive player who ever lived. That's what he's trying to prove. And CP3 like, no. Let's run this offense. Run this motion. James Harden like, give me this ball. I got 15 seconds to dribble. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there's 24 on the clock, but you know, 7 to bring it up. Ball might get passed once or twice. You got 15 seconds to dance on you. And that's all Harden wants to do. Russ is like, just put me out there. So, you know, Russ don't give a shit where you put him and who's got the ball. Yeah. I mean, just the way it is. I mean, CP3 is probably one of the best point guards of all time, and I don't even like the dude like that. But there's no denying that brother is just a maestro. You just, anything you need in the game, CP3 gonna do for you. If you need to get into your sets, CP3 gonna do it for you. You need a steal, he gonna get it for you. You need, you know, somebody get a foot put in their ass, CP3 is kicking. That's real talk. And Russell's not. I mean, Russell's going to take the ball. I tell you who Russell Westbrook will be. This may sound crazy, right? I'll tell you somebody Russell Westbrook will be really good with right now. The Lakers. And the reason I say that, Russell Westbrook will be a dope fit for the Lakers, is because he doesn't have to run the offense. You have LeBron James for that. Russell Westbrook gets the rebound and just goes running up the court and then does something. Because God only knows what Russell Westbrook's going to do. I bet God sitting back with a good bunch of popcorn like, really created a crazy one here. Wonder what's going to happen now. Russell Westbrook is subject to do anything with the basketball coming up the court. And it's dope. We love it. You know, CP3 going to bring the ball up the court and make the right play, the right pass. What is Kyrie Irving gonna do? The fanciest shit he can think up. So think of the spectrum of that, right? You got one dude who's just a wild card. You don't know what the hell he's gonna do. You got another dude that is just gonna do the right thing every single time, and then you got another dude that's just gonna do whatever looks pretty. I guess that's. And then I guess Steph Curry's in there somewhere, right? Well, at least you're not in New York. They still got a team. And their team could have had all kinds of people, but nobody wants to go there and play for Dolan. This is some weird stuff. Well, we're gonna be in reshove mode here. At least we got a bounty. We got one bounty. Is this game just open limp? Holy but Jesus. Okay, let's note that. Okay. I think people start to do that in these okay, but did you hear my reasoning? Bron's used to that. We still got J.R. Smith, who was the fourth leading 3-point maker in the finals, by the way. Bro, the problem would be, dude, could you imagine LeBron James looking at Russell Westbrook run down the court? Wait. Even better. LeBron James doing an interview about what Russell Westbrook was doing in the game. Well, Russ is just gonna be Russ, and we gotta love him for that. He's gonna give you energy. Oh my God, that'd be funny, dude. Come on, tell me that way. It just wouldn't be entertaining. AD sitting there like, yo, I got 40. Russell's like, yeah, but I grabbed the rebound, and there was nobody in front of me. Everybody's in front of you, Russell. I saw a path to the basket. I think Russell Westbrook makes more banked 3-pointers than any pro I've ever seen in my life. Like, how do you bank corner 3-pointers? That takes a special skill. Oh my God. Oh, wait. So how LeBron James would go off on him? All you'd see is the two hands, and he'd be like, but again, he would be a crazy fit with the Lakers because he'd just get the ball off the rim and just be gone. And AD's like, well, I'll just follow Russell to the hole and get a bunch of putback dunks. Dwight Howard just be like, yeah, whatever you want to do, Russ, let's go. It would be crazy. It would be a crazy watch. You telling me that would be a crazy ass team to watch? Russell Westbrook running down the court in the Laker jersey. Older LeBron James standing in the corner like, what the fuck have we done? Oh my God. Russell running down the court at full speed, pulling up 15-foot jumpers, breaking them all off the backboard and shit. Oh, heavens to Megatroid. Whew. Oh my God. Almost at 3 hours. Wow, what a 4-ball. Oh, wow. Oh. He just had it. Oh, and Fear These is back. Man. Okay. Well, we need some cards. We're having way too much fun talking about that. Okay, so what is Levert? Oh no, Dinwiddie. Oh man, poor Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh my God. That dude is just gonna be standing on the court next year. Yeah, well, he got minutes the other night. You know what I mean? I love seeing him come in. That means the game is him and Dudley. I can't stand Jared Dudley until you're a Laker now, so yeah. God, I couldn't stand that guy. I used to go on talk shows and talk shit about Kobe all the time. Just ugh. But hey, when he comes in the game, that means we've won. Yeah, but yeah, J.R. Smith, he turned himself into a meme. I'm telling you, if we as fans could just make an entertaining team to watch, oh my God. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Oh, that'd be fucking entertaining. Oh my god, and we have JaVale McGee at center. That's a pretty face. We're all in. All right, good luck us. Aces versus King at ace 10. We just need to fade, and we get a fade. Boom. Hey, we got a double up, man. We got a double up. What up, chat? We got a double up. Okay, I'm gonna do my push-ups and be back in a few minutes. Leave you guys with some pretty bad poker play. Not my bad poker play. Their bad poker play. Or wait, controversial hands. I guess.
chips on red cards.
You don't know who's in the pot, the beginning of the pot?
You come over here, and if you can see your, I'll give you
I bet that if I was over there,
You can see your check, you can see your card, 10,000, you can't see your card, right here. You got that.
10,000 says I know everybody who's in the pot.
I apologize, there's no way you can see your card.
How's that controversial? I don't know. Okay, so we back with 34 points, 35 basically. Whoop whoop. That was a good last hand of the hour. Aces, we doubled up. Guy was hunting us for the bounty. Snapped us off with the ace-10. I mean, being that we hadn't played any hands that hour. If I was him, I probably would have been a little tighter, but I get it. Gotta make your money. Ace-king versus eights. Let's see if he won that one. Oh. He had lost to this guy and rebought, so I'm sure he's happy to get something off his chips that he rebought with. Oh, good lord. A limp under the gun. I think we're gonna limp the button here. I think it makes sense. Just gotta watch out for this guy, whatever he's limping. We're gonna be betting. If he bets, we call one street and then pay attention. Yeah, we'll pay attention. If he check jams, it's one of the combinations we were ahead of. We're blocking some stuff, so it's. Oh boy, I think this is just a check. This might be nitty as hell, but yeah, I don't know what we get called by. That's worse. That's the issue I have. What did he have? The issue I have is I don't know what we're betting and getting called by. That's worse. Oh, yeah. You know what? This worked out well that time. He lived to king queen. Okay, yeah. I don't know what we're getting called by. I mean, if these dudes want to limp, then I've played limit before. Let's play limit. Right? That's the way that kind of comes off as. I don't know what we're betting and getting called by there. Excuse me. Bought a bomb ass breakfast for y'all. Get a little bit of it. Oh well. Limping the king queen off on this guy. We don't have him covered. I don't think we can fold, so let's call. I guess if we play this hand out in our head, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to let this go. Last time he had queens. This time he has eights. Wow. I have no idea what was going on there. That seems pretty awkward, doesn't it? This guy 4-bet jams with ace-9. I guess he was repping something? No clue. If he jams, I'm wondering if we're calling. Wow, that's right. Yeah, that seemed pretty awkward. Oh, look, 2-2-2. He said it was a misclick though. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's pretty funny. Deuce. That's not a deuce. Oh, that's funny. Open these sixes up. We get flat. This table is so interesting. People are limping and just calling. This is a really interesting table. And we flop a set of sixes. We're gonna bet here. And we were not folding off, right? We couldn't check back, and I didn't want to bet small, so I was gonna bet and then put him in a really tough spot if he had a 9 or one diamond. I think, man, that's a lot of sets we flopped today, I must say. Today is probably the most sets I've flopped per capita, right? Per hand. 6, and then, yeah. I mean, the only thing that didn't work out was the queens and the ace king suited. And the only two hands that didn't really work out in our favor. Everything else has been largely in our favor. So excited to see it. You love to see it. We just gotta hang around until we double up. Gotta hang around until we double up again. Excuse me, guys. I'm checking emails and texts and stuff. Ooh, wow. Oh, good lord. Are we really going to be getting this type of Nah, Slurry's not going to let this happen. He's the table captain here, right? He's not going to... Oh, Jesus. We're getting 10-1. Let's just flop 6-6-5. It's not 6-6. I mean, unless you have ace king or ace or you know, are you really happy with seeing all these people? Why do I feel like that keeps getting louder every time we leave the room? It gets louder. looks like it says it's six. It looks like it says it's about 6,000 for first, and that's before all of the bounties and stuff, right? I had a deep-ish run in this before, so maybe we could string something like that, like we did last weekend together. I think we had a pretty decent run in this thing last weekend. This guy's got 175 in bounties. Safe to say he doesn't fold a lot, I'm sure. Okay. What is okay, so right now doesn't look like the prize. Well, it's hard to say because it is 2 levels left, and it's about 9,000 off the. No. It looks like it's broke the. It's about to break the. I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks, if it gets the 100K guarantee. The ace and the 7, we're not gonna fool around with this hand, no matter if it folds to us or not. It's just a muck. Just gotta stay true to your stack. Your stack doesn't like mid offsuit aces right now. I think one more rebuy. Wow, nice hand. 10s? Nope. One more rebuy should get us over the 100K. We're getting there. I think we're one more person puts us over the what do you call it? The whatever the buy-in is, the prize pool, you know. Can't wait to see it. 9s versus 2-7. Oh, blinds just went up. We lost a few blinds, 4, I think to be exact, 3 or 4. It's all good. Maybe even 6. Yeah. Whatever it was. Ooh, got a bonus in my game. Well, this is the last level, so everything after this is going to be, what do you call it? Everything after this is just going to be, we'll be fighting for the money. Looks like the money's probably going to end up being around, the last level, people usually start rebuying more when they bust. They still want a shot at it. 180. 180-ish. One bounty for 25 bucks put us in profit. That's funny. And then we got a bet on Holly Holmes tonight. So we're rooting for her. Yeah. I think this is my first sports bet. We'll see how it goes. I wonder when anybody watch MMA? You guys MMA fight fans? Open-ended versus top pair. Ship the chips. Top pair holds. Sure, that guy's complaining about how he never hits the straights. And then slurry limps in. That was like a snap limp too. What? Let's just flop two pair. Can almost guarantee he's gonna. There's a 9. I don't mind just trying to take this 9 to showdown. Keep bets. I think we got a call. But I guess he's got some 10s here. Yeah. Nice bluff. Nice bluff. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Church. This is good. We're on the button too. Trying to figure out. Are we just shoving or are we nominally 3-betting? I think we're just shoving when somebody opens. Really like to get into this hand here. I think I gotta wait a little bit longer. Poor guy might have just looks like he's timing out. His whole bank is going. That's the same guy who said he misclicked 4-ball shoved. So Slurry could definitely raise call here. The thing I want to do is take my time. Right. And we got some action behind us. That's good. Let's hold. That bugs the fuck out of me. Sorry. That bugs me. That bugs the bejesus out of me. That sucks. Okay, let's try it again. That really sucks. I can't believe that guy. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's win this one. He tried to give it to us last time. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's just ridiculous. That's what it takes to be a pro, huh? Well, I ran as far as I could, guys. I just... Wow. That's... I hate the phrase "that's poker," but Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Tomorrow is another day, and we're just gonna grind. Ah, that was gross. That was gross. Okay, so 3 hours and 30 minutes we put it in for today, and that's about it. So tomorrow I'm gonna start a little earlier. I probably start with the 33s and stuff like that. The 33 if they still have it, you know. And then from there, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% where we're going to be playing. It depends on a lot of what we spin into, because I usually spin into a few bigger tournaments on the weekends. Yeah, that's just a really gross way to exit that tournament. We did have a bounty, so